Liverpool has submitted a new proposal to sign Marc Guehi in January, following Crystal Palace's imposition of a key condition for the transfer. Reports indicate that Liverpool is showing serious interest in acquiring the €130 million rated defender. The Crystal Palace director has now stated that he does not want his vital defender to sign with Liverpool. Welcome, Reds fans! Let's check out the latest updates for one of the biggest clubs in the world. According to recent information, Liverpool has made a new bid to secure the England international defender Marc Guehi for the January transfer window. The club missed the opportunity to complete the deal during the summer window, despite reaching an agreement with Crystal Palace on the last day. Guehi was identified by the current Premier League champions as a key target for strengthening the defense long-term, aiming to find a successor to Virgil van Dijk. Over the summer, reports suggested that Guehi was determined to move to Liverpool and might be available at a reduced price, as he is among the most valuable players who could become a free agent at the end of the season. However, Liverpool prioritized reinforcing the attack, signing Alexander Isak, Florian Wirtz, and Ugo Ekitike for high fees, leaving Guehi's situation unresolved. The deal with Crystal Palace, reportedly valued at around £35 million plus bonuses, did not materialize, and the club was frustrated when rivals backed out due to failing to secure a suitable replacement. Liverpool's failed attempt to sign Marc Guehi left the club with limited defensive options, further strained by declining performances from Virgil van Dijk and Ibrahima Konate. The team also risks losing Guehi next year, as he could sign a pre-contract with foreign clubs, having been linked to Real Madrid, Inter Milan, and Bayern Munich. Despite this, Liverpool remains determined to secure the defender and may complete the deal in January while also monitoring Antoine Semenyo from AFC Bournemouth. A recent report confirmed that Liverpool has already submitted an offer for Guehi. The report read, "Exclusive. We understand that Liverpool has made a bid for Marc Guehi. We submitted a £25 million with bonuses. The offer has not been accepted nor rejected." Earlier this week, journalist Sasha Tavalieri reported that Crystal Palace is asking for £35 million for the player in the winter. He explained that Liverpool could outbid Bayern Munich, which is also interested, although the German club is considered less active in the negotiation. Guehi's estimated value of around £35 million is considered fair for one of the Premier League's most consistent defenders.
According to Caught Offside, Liverpool's future planning has gained renewed momentum, with Anfield officials considering a bold move for Bayern Munich winger Michael Olise. At 23, the Frenchman has established himself as one of Europe's most productive wingers, and his consistent performance has firmly placed him on the radar of Premier League clubs. Olise's rapid development in Germany has not gone unnoticed. Bayern Munich invested heavily to sign him, and sources close to the situation suggest a potential transfer could cost between €130 million and €140 million. These figures reflect the player's increased market value since his time at Crystal Palace, especially after delivering top-level performances for both club and country. In his last 30 matches, Olise has directly contributed to 25 goals, with 15 scored and 10 assists, showcasing the consistency and decisive impact that top clubs seek for strategic evolution. Liverpool's long-term attacking structure is under close scrutiny, with a focus on maintaining continuity on the right wing. The coaching staff has monitored Olise closely, valuing his creativity, ball control, and productivity as key attributes for the team's future development. His adaptability and high-level experience further strengthen Liverpool's interest. Olise's profile matches the qualities Liverpool seeks in wingers: acceleration, decision-making in the final third, and the ability to influence the game at elite pace. Although Bayern has been reluctant to let him go, experts note that significant financial offers can sway internal decisions. Liverpool is not the only club interested. Arsenal and Manchester United are also tracking Olise, ready to act if Bayern opens negotiations. His familiarity with English football increases the likelihood of a return to the Premier League. Barcelona has shown interest, but reportedly lacks the financial capacity to secure him, making English clubs the most viable candidates. Should Olise decide to leave Bavaria, a fierce competition among English clubs seems inevitable. Liverpool fans are concerned about team consistency, particularly considering the significant investments made in previous transfer windows. Signing top-level players remains a major topic in Merseyside, with questions about whether delays in refreshing the attack have affected Liverpool's performance. Olise represents both a long-term opportunity and a strategic investment. Young, productive, and highly promising. Liverpool must now decide if this is the right moment to make a decisive move while interest across the Premier League grows. If available, Liverpool appears determined to lead the pursuit for his signature.
Currently, Liverpool's list of potential reinforcements seems nearly endless, but a few names continue to dominate transfer discussions. One of the top targets is Dio Upamecano from Bayern Munich. With his contract nearing its end in the summer, he has attracted interest from several clubs. Like Ibrahima Konate, Upamecano has received an offer but has not signed any contract. Bayern's sporting director, Max Eberl, reiterated that the club wants to keep him, telling Sport Bild, "Upamecano is one of the best defenders in the world. We want to keep him at the peak of his career as a key homegrown signing. We are still talking, and he is very comfortable with the path we have chosen." Even with confidence that Bayern will retain him, if Upamecano becomes available, Liverpool will certainly be among the interested clubs, although the negotiation will be extremely competitive with rivals like Real Madrid in contention. Bayern coach, Vincent Kompany, also emphasized that he considers the player a vital part of the squad, highlighting his importance and why the club wants to retain him at all costs. Liverpool, meanwhile, is planning ahead, fully aware of the urgent need for defensive reinforcements. The season started disastrously, leaving the club in the lower half of the table and effectively ending their title defense by November. The defense is the most critical area, having already conceded 20 goals this season, and the January transfer window will be decisive in turning things around. Another key player with a contract nearing its end is Marc Guehi from Crystal Palace. Unlike Upamecano and Konate, Guehi does not play for a European powerhouse, but his value to Palace is immense. The sale of their star players is crucial for the club's financial stability, and losing him for free would be a major setback. Therefore, Liverpool should consider making an offer in January, as Guehi has already shown interest in joining the club and has proven Premier League experience. Guehi represents the perfect option to strengthen the Reds' defense. Young, English-trained, Premier League experienced, and eager to play for a top club. Securing him quickly is a priority, as other teams are likely monitoring the chance to acquire him for free at the end of the season. In summary, Upamecano and Guehi are Liverpool's primary defensive targets, and the January window will be crucial in determining whether the Reds can reinforce their defense with top-level players and begin a consistent Premier League recovery. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.